Mark Tozer from Peppertree Furniture in Adelaide, South Australia. I'm a commercial furniture manufacturer. We employ approximately 20 people, full-time staff. I have 3 point-to-point borer CNCs, 2 beam saws, 2 edge banners. Hopefully in the next 6 months, around June 2010, I should be moving to a new production facility of approximately 5,000 square metres. In that time, in the last 6 months, I have been using Empower, which I thought we were going pretty well ourselves anyway. I thought the factory was fine, and it was making money, and it was all okay. It took me about a year to hum and ha, and did I believe it? Did I want it? So I took it on board. Probably the best thing I ever did. Productivity of I worked it out. We were doing approximately 1 truckload a day, and we were loading out the next for another half, and so about 1.5 truckloads a day. Within using Empower, we went to 3 truckloads a day, and I was thinking, well, nothing else changed in the factory. I haven't done anything, so we did a few surveys and a few things, and we come back. That's Empower that we've received these gains. It's 46.25% increase. And I would say it's 100% Empower alone. It sounds hard to believe, but I could actually prove it if somebody wanted to ring me. The paperwork's there, the figures are there. Not only has it improved, that, it's also improved my work in progress. My work in progress has gone from $130,000 a year down to a month down to 30,000. So there's no more traffic. We're not shifting pallets around. The damage, all of the above. It's unbelievable. Also some of the other positives I've found using it is that, like one of my staff, for instance, he was here for 3 months, and he was on one of my casuals. He said, "Can he be full time?" So I said, "Well, to take myself out of the picture, I said, well, let's just have a look how you've been running with Empower." So I called him up on the screen, had a look at his pie chart, and it wasn't actually as you would want it. His production was down. I said, "Well, I'm sorry, but that's what it says. So come back and see me in a month." So he came back in a month. It had completely improved, so I put him on full time, and he's been fine since then. So there's some of the gains I'm seeing, which is excellent. There must be 10 factory PCs. I bought them second hand, just from the auction. I think they were $75 each. We actually did the network cables ourselves, so there was minimal setup expense, and the guys were using it within, it was a 10-minute exercise to teach the factory guys to use it. I've got a guy, Alan is his name, he's 63 years old. He never touched a computer in his life, and he was using it within the first 5 minutes, and he's fine. So the actual, for the staff, it's easy. The program is bulletproof. I've never been able to crash it, and we can crash most things around here, and we've never been able to crash it. So yeah, it's pretty faultless, the program, and and now we're starting to look at the next level. We're looking at scheduling, the Empower scheduling program, to take it up to the next level. So we're looking at so scheduling, also reporting in the mornings. So we will be doing factory reports in the mornings. The guys will be getting together. We'll start to call in the staff and talk about their graphs. Saying, your graph is, maybe not that good. And you don't actually have to be hard. You can just talk to them and show them, and they can go away with that information. And I'm sure we'll see increases in factory gains.
Yeah, awesome. You made mention, Mark, that from your perspective, you dialed up Empower and they put it all in for you.
Mm-hmm.
And over the 4 months, you haven't, from a management perspective, your managers haven't actually started discussing with staff productivity on the pie graph. So does that say effectively that's the boys have used on the floor, that's their tool, and they've got all the gains themselves?
That's 100% true. They're treating it as if it's their hammer or rubber mallet or their chisel. They're actually that's their tool. We're not talking about Empower to them. And I thought that this guy here, when I installed it, I thought, these are the 2 guys I'm going to have a problem with. and they've all taken it on board. There was, I was sceptical. I was there. Oh, I've heard all these stories. I've read the Empower reports about these games, and it's it's actually pretty faultless. It's actually easy. Yeah, the guys have. It's just their tool. They're running with it. We're not telling them to run with it. They just use it.
Other than your main competitor, Mark, would you be happy to have others come and request to walk through your factory and have a chat to you?
Yeah, 100%. Yep, I'll show them my graphs, and I'll try and be an open book, and I'll be dead honest. So, yeah, I'm more than happy they can ring me and come and see me anytime they'd like to.
Toolbox.
Yeah, we've floated the idea, well not the idea, we've made a commitment, and you've been good enough to agree to be number 2 out of the ranks, but we're going to have a toolbox meeting where we're going to get you and 12 of our Adelaide-based manufacturers together and spend a good 2, 3, 4 hours around a table and hearing from each of the 12, being the current number. There's a couple more coming on board. There's 4 more coming on board in about 3 weeks, so it'll be a bit larger group. But what we're committing to doing is get everyone around the table and showing each other, how they use Empower, what reports they run, why they run the reports, what they look at in the reports and what it means to them, what management decisions they make from those reports, how they implement that, what discussions they have with other managers, what discussions they have with staff. Do you see value in that?
Definitely. I think as we discussed, last night, I mean, if we have a problem or there is an issue or there's a report we'd like to run, we send it to you. You make the report, and it's you email it back to us, you update. But it's not just for me, the group gets the update. So, if we all sit together and we've got an idea, we let Empower know, and they fix, they change, they modify, however computer learning works, and send it back to us. And we've all of us have got the update. So from that regard, it's excellent.
Yep. How's service and support been to date? Have they been half reasonable?
Excellent. Yep. Excellent. We ring up and take the phone calls, and it's all done instantly. Yeah. Yep. Excellent service.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Mark. Really appreciate it.